Fri-yay is upon us. Friday before a long weekend here in Australia. Yeehaw, yabba dabba doo, awesome sauce, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and all of the superlatives that I can muster. Holy moly, Batman, it has been an incredibly full-on week, hasn't it? Hasn't it just been a really full-on week? If you're not feeling like it's been a full-on week, we probably need to have a chat so we can actually make your weeks feel a little bit more full-on. Not intense, not stupidly busy, just full-on. Oh, somebody's watching. I can't actually tell, but hello and welcome to the person who is watching. That is lovely. I think Facebook and the interwebs want to test my patience this afternoon. So I'm just going to go, thank you, internet gods, for being kind so I can talk to the people this afternoon, share the week that has been awesomeness, and get ready for 3 days off. Yes, that's where I'm going to start. I have been living with overwhelm since Tuesday. Yay me. And it has been growing all week. So we have these periods of time when we're building our businesses where we're completely overwhelmed when we don't have enough business. And then all the things start to happen and you become completely overwhelmed by all the new things. So I'm in that new things space where it feels like my to-do lists are longer than I am tall and everything I do feels hard, and that's okay. I just need a break. But it's exciting because we are revolutionizing rehab here in New South Wales, in Australia. I have practice building clients doing incredible, amazing, wonderful things, which we'll get to in a moment. And today I've had one of my rehab clients return to work after not a very long period of time of being unwell, but he was seriously traumatized in his workplace, and Wolf of Wall Street had nothing on this situation. And he has done all the things he needed to do. He has taken all the advice he needed to take, and he has taken back control of his life, and we're done. And it's awesome. I'm not needed anymore. I get so excited when somebody says, you're right, Joe, you're not needed anymore. It's like, woohoo, I am not needed anymore. It's very, very cool. So I am celebrating all of that wonderfulness today. Looking forward to writing about that one as a success story. Going to have to watch how I de-identify everything very, very carefully, because there's some interesting stuff there that would make it an amazing movie one day. Not me, can't do that, not okay. So what else can we celebrate this week? I want to celebrate Sherry Shockey Pope and Jill Johnson Young of Central Counseling Services in Riverside, California. These ladies are powerhouses. They are now icons in their community. Not because I say so. I've never been to Riverside. I don't know where it is. I know Riverside from Arch Comics. That's it. But they have had a influential person in their community this week express to them how important their counselling centre is for the community, and how they trust being able to refer and send patients to their counselling centre knowing that they're going to get looked after. I just think that is such an incredible, wonderful affirmation of why these two ladies started their private practice 10 years ago. And it's only been 10 years, and there's 25 staff now, and they are learning as they go. They are doing the do. They are prepared to change what needs to be changed in themselves. They've had to address stuff. But I seriously, if you want to learn anything about starting and positioning yourself so in time after graduation, you think that private practice and a group practice might be a good thing for you, then you need to speak to Sherry. And if you want to know anything about grief, grieving, death, dying, and Alzheimer's, then you need to speak to Jill, because these ladies not only have grown this amazing presence in their community, and it's actually in 2 sites now, so it's not just in Riverside, it's also in Marietta, and I hope I said that right, don't ask me to spell it, but they also are wanting to influence and change beyond just these localized communities. It just fills me with such joy when I see my clients getting the recognition that they deserve from their communities and from their peers. Because you know what? We're not really good at celebrating each other as health professionals. We're very, very good at being critical, thinking that that is the antidote to ethical practice, is that we criticize and tear each other down. And I might just stop talking for a moment. There we go. Let's get off that bandwagon. It's celebration and gratitude here on a Friday afternoon. Just while I'm taking a little bit of a break, I want to wish my sister Adele a happy birthday for tomorrow. My little baby sister is having a birthday. I am closer to 50 now than I was yesterday, and she is a joy to have in my life. So many happy returns to my beautiful sister Adele, and I've already checked out that her family are going to spoil her tomorrow, so that is pretty cool as well. So what else are we going to be celebrating this week? Well, our program has kicked off here at Purple Co. We have more inquiries than we had yesterday because I've had more today. I've had people coming and asking me to coach them around different aspects of building their practice, which is really exciting. I've had a student contact me asking me how I can help her position herself for success in completing a rehab counseling degree. I am watching incredible people do amazing things and be positioned to become the go-to people in their world so that they are known for their expertise and they stay in their lane and they practice their craft, and we can be generous and refer out to the people who are better able to serve other people. It is all just really, really cool. Hey, Savan, it's so cool to see you. You must be having trouble sleeping. If that's an insomnia problem, I'm not singing you a lullaby, dude. That's just not in my skill set. So given that it is a long weekend here for us in Australia, and I have done myself the service of getting everything as organized as I can to have a full 3 days off, I just want to encourage everybody, if you haven't got a copy of this and you're looking for something to do for an hour or so over the weekend, hop online, grab yourself a copy, get onto your favorite podcast listening app, download. There's only 8 episodes. Make sure you do the work in the worksheets because you will then thank me. That is the feedback I'm getting about that. Oh, and if you've actually read the book, could you do me a favor and jump onto Amazon and leave me a review? You've got no idea how important those reviews are, and I feel awkward about asking for it, but if I don't, you won't know that they're important. So please, could you? That would be really cool. So here we are at the end of the week where we have got people's lives that we are influencing and changing every single day. And I'm hoping most of you saw my earlier post today from my profound experience in my yoga at my yoga studio, where it again was reinforced to me how we are the heroes of our clients' lives. Now, I know many of you are going to go, no, the clients are the heroes of their own lives. I get that. I get that we work with people who overcome incredible odds, who build incredible resilience, who do things that we didn't realize was possible. But without us, they don't have a facilitator or a vehicle for that change. So we don't have to go out there spruiking ourselves about how good I am. But I want you to understand today that we are heroes, that we actually help people take back control of their lives. And to do that, we need to make sure that we are taking stock, that we are learning to be still, that we can turn up and be present with every single client every single time we see them. Now, there'll be days when you're tired or days when you feel a bit off, but we have a responsibility to be looking after ourselves so that we can make sure that we are doing the best for the clients who choose to trust us at really vulnerable times of their lives. So please respect and honor that trust that they're giving you. Coming into the weekend, I want to make sure that you are doing something to replenish you, making sure that you are connecting with the people that you love, and making sure that you can turn up to see all your clients and do all the things you need to do in your business next week, full of vital energy, not with the leftovers of a depleted energy store. So if you need some extra time out like I do this weekend, please take it and make sure that you're investing in things that replenish you. So for me, I'm connecting with family, connecting with my husband. I'm going to spend some time in the garden, and I'm going to go visit my sister for her birthday. Ha ha! That's going to be pretty cool. All right, everybody, it has been an incredible week. I'm so glad I shared it with you, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you next week. Going to be a bit changey for me next week because Monday is a public holiday. Not going to do my video on Monday, and Thursday and Friday of next week, I'm actually out at a retreat. So let's see how we go next week. Until then, go be your awesome self.